Rather than making them or talking about putting up a fence, why don't we work out some recognition of our mutual problems, make it possible for them to come here legally with a work permit, and then while they're working and earning here, they pay taxes here. And when they want to go back, they can go back, and they can cross and open the border both ways.
Open borders?
Open borders.
That's a Koch brothers proposal. The
Really?
idea, of course, bring in all kinds of people who work for $2 or $3 an hour. That would be great for them. I don't believe in that. Hundreds of thousands of entry-level workers to work in kitchens, waiters, waitresses, lifeguards, ski resort workers. Is it really true that we can't find American workers to do those jobs? Frankly, I don't believe it. You know what youth unemployment in the United States of America today? If you're white, a white kid, high school graduate, 33%, a Hispanic, 36%, African American, 51%. You think we should open the borders and bring in a lot of low-wage workers? When you go to inner cities, you have 30, 40% unemployment. Do we really need hundreds of thousands of workers, entry-level workers from around the country coming in competing against these kids? I think not.
I guess philosophically the question is, how do you weight it? How do you think about what the foreign aid budget would be? How do you think about poverty abroad?
And I'll tell you why. Well, first of all, again, what you do that is understand there's been a huge redistribution of wealth in the last 30 years from the middle class to the top 1/10 of 1%. Now, the other thing that you understand globally is you have horrendous imbalance in terms of wealth in the world. As I mentioned earlier, the top 1% will own more than the bottom 99% in a year or so. That's absurd. And that takes you to programs like the IMF and so forth and so on. But I think what we need to be doing as a global economy is making sure that people in poor countries have decent paying jobs, have education, have health care, have nutrition for their people. That is a moral responsibility. But you don't do that, as some would suggest, by lowering the standard of American workers, which has already gone down very significantly.